Hey everyone, I'm testing out a new camera today, so please bear with me if you see any problems. I'm hoping they'll be better quality than my previous videos. So without further ado, let's get on to this world's smallest STUVWXYZ origami star. Alright, let's dive right into the specs and a size comparison. So I made this out of 3.5 centimeter paper, square paper obviously, and I have 8 different colors: yellow, green, pink, white, red, blue, purple, and orange. That's 8, I believe. I wasn't keeping track, but yeah, you can see them anyway. And to be honest, I'm not completely satisfied with it because it didn't turn out as spherical as my older one, and I'll show you that one in a minute when I do my size comparison. But like over here, if you can see, wait, sorry. Over here, you can see that this side is more protruded and out, and this side is less. So one side of the ball sticks out more than the other one, which is kind of annoying. So I want it to be completely spherical, but it didn't turn out that way. But otherwise, it's actually pretty good, and yeah. Alright, so size comparison now, and that's my original one. This one's my original one, made out of 7 centimeters paper. This one's my world smallest, 3.5. And since the paper is half as small, you would think that the size is half as small. And obviously that's true. You can see that the height, my world record, my smallest one, it's only half the height of my original one. However, it's actually 8 times smaller, and that's because it's a 3D shape, so it's decreased by half in all directions. So that's 2 cubed, which is 8. So if this was a complete box, 8 of my world record smallest would fit into the original one. So even if you look from the side, so let me bring this in front, you'll see it's even half from the front. And then you can imagine from, I can't really show the third dimension, but you can imagine in all three dimensions, it's smaller by half. So, yeah, size comparison. Alright, admit it, some of you are dying to know why it had such a long name. I mean, why is this called an STUVWXYZ star? I mean, couldn't have a different name? Well, I'm about to tell you why it's called that. It's called an STUVWXYZ star because it has 8 7-pointed stars intersecting each other. I mean, and so since there are 8 stars, it's called an STUVWXYZ, which are the last 8 letters of the alphabet. I mean, there are other stars too. Like there's a TU W something something, and there's really small ones too. Like only a WXYZ. That's only 4 stars, and but I decided to go for the hardest one. You know, the one that has the most stars intersecting. I don't know why. I felt like a challenge, but and each star is intersecting each other. I mean, if you look at it from a certain plane, you'll see that one color, which I represented one color for one star, and you'll see that each one is in one plane only. I'm in the plane of the red star now, and it might be difficult to see at first, but if you look very carefully, you'll see, oops, that's one point, that's the second point, that's the third point, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then 7th. So there are 7 points of the star, and you can see the red ones are all in the same plane. I'll leave it like this for like a few more seconds so you can see. It's hard to notice, but once you spot it, you know, then it's wow, I think. Okay, this is for the green star. You can see the 7 points, and it's really hard because it's like things hiding behind each other and stuff. But let's say this whole front half was just chopped off, it would only be a green star. Alright, another example. You can see the purple star this time, all 7 points, and you can see they're all in one plane. I'm not going to show any more examples. I'm sure you guys get the idea that since there are 8 colors, all 8 colors are in one plane, and they're all 7-pointed stars. So for those math geniuses outside, you probably know if there are 8 colors and each one has 7 points, that means there are 56 points on this star, like on this whole 3D star. And yes, if you actually do want to waste your time counting each point, you will find that there are 56 like points on the whole star. I don't have much to say about this anymore. I mean, it's just a paper model. So I'm just going to show you a few more size comparisons. And I want to show you how small it really is. I mean, it looks kind of big on the camera, but if you have a V-Cube 2, so for those cubers out there, you can see it's smaller than a V-Cube 2. So it was kind of surprising for me. I mean, I thought it was going to be, you know, somewhat bigger, but it's actually really small. So you can look at it from far away and you can probably see how small it really is. It's quite small. Just know that. Alright, I'm just going to do one more quick size comparison, and it's going to be with my other Origami World Records. So here's the STUVWXYZ star compared to my jump. So as you can see, it's quite bigger than my jump. And here it is compared to my spike ball. From the perspective of my spike ball, my STUVWXYZ star is humongous. But still, I mean, each is the world's smallest in its own respective areas. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please also check out the making of video of my STUVWXYZ star. And if you manage to make a smaller one, so if you break my record, please post a video response down below. I'll be more than happy to, approve it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oops. Here's a close-up. This is just a quick random video. I really think that one looks much cooler. I mean, I use more colors and more vibrant ones. I mean, if you look at the blue over here and the blue over here, I mean, that's so much more vibrant. That just looks so much more cooler. Not that I'm going to throw this away. Yeah, just keep this one.